What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Phreak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Tales of Berseria. We don't have room for the balmy fluid. I'm not sure exactly where we need to be heading at this point. Back to the Von Altia, I guess, is the way to go. So yeah, we're going to continue on and do things like stuff and junk. What's happening? Where are we? We came from that edge of the map. We're going to jump down. And then we're going to teleport back. I don't... I'm sure it's fine. Alright, anyway, our expedition's in. Sorry, guys. I'm always a little confused when I first come in. Alright, let's see what we got. A level up.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
The Valkyne's Cryas Trinket. A miniature obelisk unearthed from the Amarakian subcontinent. It appears to be an artificial crystal made by an ancient civilization, but their methods remain unknown. Grit and Guts. Yummy. The master of trivia. Sure.
Scout ship settings.
You do that. You do that, buddy. Alright, let's get to stepping. I guess we can use the teleporter. I mean, I don't know why not. Is that wolf gonna catch us? I hope not. Apparently we've never been over to this chest before either, so let's see what's in here. It's a shock ward. Cool. Oh. Sorry. You freaked me out a little bit there, being that close to me. Oh, no. Well,
I challenge you.
yeah, I guess I challenge you. Surprise! Don't hurt me.
Crimson Servant, Flare Beast! Captain Flare Beast!
You guys don't like fire.
Flare Beast!
Come on. Come on, get that stun. It's not happening.
Crimson Servant, Flare Beast! Crimson Servant, Flare Beast!
I don't know what she's saying.
Fire
Flame Beast, there it is. Sounded like Flame Beak. I'm like, what is a Flame Beak? I don't even know what that means.
Light healer! I can heal
Geostigma! Alright, let's get this done.
Crimson Servant, Flare Beast!
That's pretty decent.
Even a short weapon is effective up close.
I like the fact that I can...
Training can help it get even closer.
Yeah, yours can be as long as you want. Yeah. We know. Alright, anyway. I think it's pretty cool that I've decided to switch over and have one where I can just sit back and shoot fire if I am having a hard time hitting things or what have you. It's pretty interesting. There's a lot to this game that I obviously do wrong, so don't fret too much about that. But yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff that I am doing right and things that I'm learning and different ways to play. It's pretty interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. Equipment is needing to be changed out. The wind ring. I'm assuming at some point we're going to need to do all the things. Let's go with this one. Let's get that. What else we got? The Galsite Garment. Not mastered. You know what would be nice? If they added like an M to the left of the garment, if it's something mastered, or a star or something, instead of having to look over at the right. Like knowing in the quick menu on the left versus having to look over in the description on the right. It's just one of those things that's a little bit quicker. I mean, it's not a big deal, mind you, but still. This is one of those things that would be kind of nice. Did we not master the Amber Garment with her? There's a lot of stuff we didn't master with her. Silky Touch Garment. Completely unmastered. The Amber Garment. The Battle Garment. The Floric Garment. Just the midi blouse and the calcite garment. Alright, let's go to the Silky Touch, I guess. And calcite pendant +3. It looks like we have the cross blocker. All the others are mastered at this point. Yep, cross blocker it is. Yeah, it's going to be a bit weaker than what you had, but we never use you anyway, so it doesn't matter much. Doesn't matter much. Alright, we're going to go over here. We're going to hop off this thing, and I'm going to hit the wrong button as I usually do. Hopefully this is going to be the teleporter that lets me leave this place. I think it's going to be, but I'm not certain. Don't hurt me, I'm delicate. Southeastern area. That is not where I want to go. Nope. Warp me back to the central area. I don't know why it doesn't let me warp out of the area altogether. That would be the ideal situation, right? But, alas. But, alas, it is not to be done. It is not to be so. Let's fight a pig.
On to battle! No escape! No escape!
Yeah, what did just happen? Okay, so now we're like pretty much completely useless at this point.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
I don't get it. The pig hit like somebody else and we got stunned, and now we're just in a big pile of trouble. Oh, and then we just magically got out of the big pile of trouble. Because we're a super amazing super heroine of Superitude. Also, for whatever reason, our paralysis was not doing a whole heck of a lot there. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. No paralysis for old men. Run like the wind, Binky. Give me the comfrey. Give me the comfrey. So, if we go left here... Alright, hold on. Let's, gosh, I keep hitting the wrong button. I am so sorry. Yeah, if we go left here, this leads us out. Alright. Simple enough. We have the stuff to cure the Corsair's Scourge.
Salatoma flowers smell so sweet, like raspberries.
Let me smell. Oh, they smell tasty.
Do they really taste that bad?
They lure you in with their scent, but once that flower hits your tongue, its flavor transforms into something dreadful.
Lovely.
Dreadful like how?
The petals melt into a liquid thousands of times stronger than mint.
Ooh,
and the
awful.
leaves and stem taste richer than the richest beef tongue.
That also
the
sounds
two
awful.
flavors clash and fizz on your tongue, and your whole body is racked with choking pain.
Fun.
What?
Seriously?
That's what Phreak told me anyway.
It's actually true. That's exactly what it's like.
Apparently
You've
she's
tasted it before,
done this
haven't
before,
you?
huh?
Is there any way around it?
You can squeeze it, boil it, mix it with honey.
Squeeze it?
But nothing gets rid of the taste. Trying to mix it or sweeten it makes it even harder for some to swallow.
Have you taken yours?
No, I'll do it once I'm back on the ship with the pirates.
Wait, are you the type that puts off unpleasant tasks?
Not at all. I simply cannot be the first to drink it when others are still waiting for us
That's
to
fair.
deliver their doses.
You do know that you'll have to drink double the dose after you start displaying the symptoms, right?
Are you certain?
Quit being so stubborn. It'd be better if you just got it over with.
And you've taken your dose?
No, I don't need to. Having a tethered Moloch drink it is enough to absorb its effects.
What?
But to a Moloch, it tastes...
Yes, the cuter you are, the worse it tastes. It's good to be an exorcist, eh, Eleanor?
Do I have to drink it?
Of course not. I'll suffer through my own dose of Salatoma.
Oh, poo. How dull. Whew.
That's funny. Alright, I think when we move to the next area, we'll go to the wife... sorry, the wife beater. The lady beater. The woman slapper. We'll go to Eisen. And we'll use him and see how he handles and plays. I don't much care for the Eisonian one, but whatever. We'll make it work. Chances are, most people, from what I've heard, they seem to like him best as far as actual characters to play as, so... we'll see. We'll see how Eisen actually handles. I'm not sold on Rokaru... on Rokaru yet either, but...
You think there's any chance that wanted Moloch would launch an attack here?
His target's probably Loringen, but stay sharp just in case. He might try to break open the bug cage as a diversion.
Wanted Moloch? Loringen?
First that demon Rex Helavis, and then Eleanor betrays us? We're never gonna catch a break.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messes is our job.
Quit whining. Cleaning up messages. Sorry. I'm bad. It's fine. Eleanor betrayed everyone.
Looks like our Abbey buddies are up to something.
Aren't they always?
And the bug cage. That barrier, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
If so, it won't be long before they find out we broke in.
Or you found
Maybe
in that we
make our
broke
exit
out.
while we can.
We could just kill them all. I mean, it's kind of our thing to do. Aren't they a little concerned that, like, their multiple barrier things just simply don't exist anymore? Like, that should be a concern for them, you would think. Didn't we leave two-part barriers up? What happened?
Everyone ready to
I don't know. It's crazy.
I'll help you.
Please don't hurt me.
No escape!
We are just wrecking fools. Alright, let's just do it this way. You guys enjoying? Lots of flame beasts. Or beaks, as I was originally thinking it said. Oh, we done got wrecked slightly, but we just unwrecked ourselves a little bit. Alright, enjoy! Did we finally get a kill?
Let's move on.
Nope. Somehow Rokaru got it again. Jeez. This guy and his ninjetic daggers of doom. I can kill everything as long as, what's her name, Velvet isn't around. Well, whatever you say. Why didn't we have this already? Like, I think that should have been there at the beginning, and we should be able to tag it up and then just teleport it out. But I suppose there was that trigger point that we needed to hit to know that our buddies are up to something. Yeah, whatever. No, don't hurt me. Get away from me, weird cat monster. Big ugly ogre guy, leave me alone too. We did a lot of stuff. Come on, guys, leave me alone. I actually want to go see what's up over here. Did this get changed? To where maybe we can do something now? Remember this side passageway thing wasn't actually working? So is it working now? Is it available? Can we use it? Stomach, be quiet, please. Sorry, guys, if you heard that. I don't know. My tummy's like, hey, guess what? I hate quiet. Surprise! Okay. You guys done blocking the way yet? Nope. There. It's fine. I guess. Totally okay. We'll just casually run past the big stinky ogre guy. Got some more shrooms on the way. And yeah, we'll eventually get to where we need to go. It's going to be a long run, but eventually we will avoid the poop blob monster of doom. We will get to where we need to be. Well, at least most likely we will. Most likely. Yeah, I'm being a bit lazier now. We've already run through all this stuff. I've gathered multiple things. A lot of stuff we're actually full up on at this point, so I'm letting a lot of it go. Oh, here we go. Hey, it's that guy.
Hey, how goes it?
Hi.
Savid.
Whoa.
Easy there, bro. I don't got time to spar today. Got a date lined up.
That artifact you've got belongs to Ifreed. Why do you have it?
Just picked it up off the ground somewhere.
Don't screw with me, tough guy. I have ways of making you talk.
Ha! I wonder how much pain gets you to open up.
You're the one about to be tested.
This again?
It's not up to you how this goes. If I want to talk, we'll talk. And if I want to fight, we'll fight.
What are you?
Huh. Neat.
I'd play more, but I don't want to keep old Pointybeard waiting. We'll chat some more later, with our fists.
Wait!
What was the
Aizen,
point
we
of
need
that?
to get the flowers to everyone on the ship.
You can handle it!
But you're...
Let's head back, Laffy said.
All right.
Did that make sense to anybody else? Like, that was just really weird and kind of silly, to be honest. Hey, I'm gonna show up and shoot myself in the head, then disappear. Was he not really there? Like, Is he immune to weird bullets? Does he not get hurt? I mean, he all of a sudden has the power to teleport? I mean, that's a pretty useful skill. I don't know. There's lots of unanswered questions there. Don't know what to think about it. But either way, we're heading back into town. We'll be able to get to the Van Eltia and cure everyone.
That thing Zavid was holding? What do you think that was?
Shoe
From
polisher.
the sound of it seemed to belong to Ifrid.
I've never seen any object or art quite like it. Maybe it's that relic Ifrid brought back from a continent across the sea.
An art from another continent. Do you think Eisen will be alright?
That Moloch seemed to know what he was doing. I'd rather we just stayed out of his way, but...
First the throne, and now here. What is Zavid after, anyway?
He was probably just making up that date business. But still, old Pointybeard?
Just like Ifrid. When I was talking with Benwick, he said Ifrid had a pointy beard.
You don't say.
Then I bet Zavid is that wanted Moloch the Abbey's looking for.
Probably.
Yeah. He must be aware they're after him. And then he baited Eisen into following him, using something that belonged to Ifrid.
And I'm pretty sure Eisen knew that, but he went after him all the same. Ugh, this can only go well, I'm sure.
Is Eisen in trouble?
Yep.
It doesn't matter either way, if his Corsair scourge goes untreated. For now, let's get back to the ship.
I thought he couldn't get it. Molochs were immune, weren't they? I don't know. It's a little confusing. Not horribly, but a little bit confusing. It seems very inconsistent, I guess would be the better word. Sup? Did you really collect Salatoma from the Warg Forest? Yeah, I did. Let's get one thing clear. I tried to stop you. You broke the rules all on your own. I don't want any trouble out of this. Bring it on. Trouble is basically our troop's name. We are the Wandering Trouble. We're not even sure what era Lothringen was built in. As far as I know, the tower was buried until Lord Melchior dug it up with some Malachim. I heard there was a whole mass of Malachim hibernating underground. Is that true? Don't know, but if you told me those sullen creatures came from under the earth, I'd believe you. Creepy. Well, let's go talk over with this guy over here. Hello, fishermen, boys, kids. Today I'm gonna catch the king of the pond, a Renid Riskuski toad. Okay, well you do that because of reasons. What's up? I'll be back. I'll let you know if I find any new medicine. Thank you, and good luck. Thank you, and good luck. I don't understand those exorcists. They send all their men to Wog Forest, or Lothringen's are gonna make it a minute. What is it? It's Lothringen? Ringen? It's Lothringen. Lothringen. Sure. Or any other place nobody lives. Aren't they supposed to be here to protect us? Doesn't make any sense. True story. I will take that life bottle. Thank you very much. And I have stuff to turn into you, buddy. I just hope what you're doing helps everyone out. Anyway, here's your reward. 5,800 for completing 2 Code Red hunts, in addition to a life-coveting fairy. Is there anything else, or did I do everything here? Yeah, new request. Oh, a frenzied wolf. Where are you? The Bernac Plateau, the Great Junction. Where's that at? I don't know. I don't think we can get there, though. That might be the way that's blocked off with all those exorcists telling us we can't go that way. Which we might be going to next. That might be our next stop on our little adventure here. What's going on over here? What is... Oh, there's a frog up there. Hello.
Look! A frog!
It's unusual to see one this close to the sea.
There's 3
Hey,
frogs.
I
What
thought
the
of a
heck?
poem. Day at Port Renid. A frog jumps into the void. The sound of the sea.
Magilou?
What was that?
Just a little poem that popped into my head. My inspiration came from pondering the terror a frog would feel if it unwittingly leapt into the salty ocean. That's...
I don't get it at all.
I got another one! Skinny little frog, Magilou is on your side. Do not give up hope.
I guess that one is about rooting for a frog?
That's right. I once bet a fortune on a game of chance involving frogs.
Oh boy.
That was my inspiration for this one. What do you think? Poetic, isn't it?
I think you have a gambling problem.
Yeah.
So, did this skinny frog win?
Nope. I lost my entire bet.
Poor
I think we can
Magilou.
call that poetic justice.
Oh god, I walked right into it. No! That was the worst thing ever. Eleanor's not supposed to get quips over Magilou. What? Also, those were the most awful poems I think I've ever heard. But well, maybe they're not. I've heard some pretty awful poems in my day. I call that poetic justice. No, we walked right into it. Burnak Plateau is north through the fens of Naug. The Laban Tunnel runs underneath the plateau and stretches all the way to Vortigern. Right you are, and Vortigern straddles the strait between North Gand and West Gand. Yeah, but according to one scholar, West Gand is slowly drifting northward. That means that one day it'll run into North Gand and they'll become one joined land. Wow, that means there'll be no reason to have built Vortigern. Shouldn't you tell the Abbey about this? Meh. Meh, I say meh upon thee. Hello. The sea is a storehouse with an endless stock. If you're hungry, look for a ship. I don't care for all those little bones you find in fish, though. That's fair. That is fair. These stupid fish having all these bones. Meh. The demons have been committing terrible atrocities. I know there's little I can do on my own, but I wanted to do something to stop them. I've got you covered. I'll enhance your weapons until you can hardly recognize them. Oh yeah? Cool. I do so enjoy a hardly recognizable weapon, let me tell you. Boy, I tell you what. It's fine. What's going on in here? This random stuff. I can use this now, right? Because no. Nope. I've done some things I was supposed to, but I've not done everything. What would the Von Eltia say? Say, we're all dying of a plague and you're looting things, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? That's true. I am not being very nice to the crew of the Von Eltia. So let's go over here and get this done. Hello, Von Eltia.
We've brought back your solitomas. Drink up.
You've saved us! But where's the first mate?
Yeah.
We bumped into some wannabe tough guy Moloch, and he just took off after him.
What? That must have been Zavid! Why didn't you guys follow him?
And leave you all with the Corsair Scourge?
Yes! Eisen's the one in danger here.
Is it because the Abbey is after Zavid?
So you even knew about it? I heard the details from a merchant who deals with the Abbey. Some big-shot exorcist named Melchior has set up a trap for Zavid and Loringen. If Eisen gets caught up in that, he might not make it out alive.
There's so now there's Melchior to worry about.
Why is Lord Melchior assuming direct command to capture Zavid? Wait, that's not important. What matters is I can turn Laffy's head over to him and finally return to the Abbey.
Do you really want to?
Melchior's a legate. A powerful enemy, trap or no.
You guys are useless.
What?
Well, fine. If you're not going to go help him, we will.
What makes you think you're capable of being any help?
Would you let an ally get slaughtered just because you were scared?
Fair.
What?
We want to save him. Maybe we'll lose. It still won't stop us. We are the ones who decide our fates. Only us. That's just the creed of Eifried's pirates.
You're a real hothead, you know that? Nobody said anything about not helping Eisen.
Huh?
You all stay here, take your medicine like good little boys, and be ready to welcome back your first mate and captain.
The captain?
Why else would Eisen knowingly barge into a trap, if not to save Eifried?
Of course!
Whoa.
Leave the ship and crew to me.
Well, I guess we won't be using
this one's
those.
for you.
Those pirates haven't a lick of sense in them.
They don't let reason dictate who they protect.
Fair enough.
If you say so, Demon.
She did say so. Well, this should be fun. Well, that was enjoyable.
Now,
I guess.
About where Eisen's headed.
Those exorcists were talking about some place called Loringen.
Loringen.
Yes.
There's a TH.
It's a tower in the northern part of Westgand where the exorcists train.
Loringen.
Lines up with what Benwick told us. That must be the place.
There must be a lot of exorcists. Hang in there, Eisen.
That'll take more than basic exorcists to do him in.
We ought to pity any poor exorcists who meet the Reaper.
Indeed.
Right. Let's work together and find him.
Yeah. Teamwork. Alright, so now what are we doing? We're gonna track him in the north of the Fens of Nog. Okay, yeah, we can totally do that. I believe our excursion, our expedition, should... Well, it's actually getting closer to actual real time. That's kind of surprising. Alright, I think we'll stop into the town over here and we will do some buying and selling. Basically clearing out our inventory a little bit. And yeah, then we'll move out toward the Fens of Nog. And it's gonna be okay, I think.
Solitoma is as awful as I remember. I'd hoped I'd never have to drink it again.
Are you alright, Eleanor?
Is this your second experience with the Corsair Scourge?
No, I had it for a different reason. In the Abbey, it's tradition for initiates to drink Solitoma as part of their welcoming festivities.
Why?
Sounds like hazing to me.
Yeah.
When everyone shares the same experience, drinking something so shockingly revolting, our bonds are strengthened. It's a good thing.
Nope.
If you say so.
I really did believe I'd never have to taste it again. To be blunt, I hate it.
You're lucky you think it tastes so terrible. That means you also know what tastes good. Right, Velvet?
What does that mean?
That's not nice.
Velvet can't taste anything aside from blood.
What? Is that because she's a demon?
I'm aware of one other flavor. Magilou, here's your dose of Solitoma.
Burn.
No! Get back here!
Oh no.
Don't! Keep that salad away from...
Why didn't they feed it to
I see.
Bien Phu?
The sweet taste of another suffering.
Oh, will you stop with the horrible things? An illogical
Why does it
bunch.
seem like everyone around me is completely mad?
Because they are.
Yeah! Continuing to fight when you know you'll lose just is insane!
Would you stand around and watch your comrade die just because you're scared?
I wouldn't want to, but getting myself killed wouldn't save anyone either.
Yes.
Wouldn't it though?
It would be illogical to fight.
Is being illogical really that bad?
Well...
At the Empyrean's throne, I remember Velvet standing, despite the horrible pain she felt. Rokuro is training with all his heart in order to defeat his brother Shigure. And Kurogane used up his own head to forge a powerful blade.
None of that is very logical.
True.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to put it, but I think it's all amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Aren't you forgetting someone?
Come on.
Magilou is traveling with us, even though she doesn't care. And that...
Yes, go on.
I don't really understand what that's about.
Miss Magilou, hang in there!
Poor Magilou. That's not that funny.
Well, it is amazing in some sense, I suppose.
If you say so, I guess. If you say so. Alright, so is it just the weird wolf thing that we have to murder? The frenzied wolf in the Bernac Plateau at the Great Junction. For each successive hit during a mystic art, a portion of the expended BG will be restored. Interesting. Alright, well, I believe our thing is coming in. Our ship is coming to roost in, 10 seconds. And we'll break out the episode. And then we will continue on tomorrow in another adventure, heading to the plateau. I don't know what it's called. The what plateau? Come on, turn around quicker. the Bernac Plateau, and then that will be amazing and super awesomes and stuffs. Perfect, nice. We learned earmuffs. The master of trivia. Yeah, we'll go back there again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. I will see you tomorrow with more Tales of Berseria. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Phreak Show, and I will see you later.